The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, Hoops fans. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny, the Jet, the champion, Smith, and Shaquille, the Diesel, the champion several times, O'Neal. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, their goal tonight is to play with the same type of effort at both ends of the court. They can't afford to let up at the defensive end, and that's a message I'm sure has been communicated to them in the locker room. Guys, let's take a moment to look at the growth of basketball around the world, one of the fastest growing sports out there, and the NBA is pushing that pace, developing basketball academies overseas, Kenny.
Well, you know, they're growing that pool of NBA talent when you take it overseas, and they've had a handful of guys from China obviously come in, and then last season they opened one of these clinics in Australia, I believe. So this is a global game, and we love the global inclusion.
And they got academies planned in Africa and India. The outreach is great. You know, it's about getting talented young players good coaching wherever they are.
Can you give me your best Australian accent?
It's getting better, mate.
No, that's
that's London.
That's London.
I can't. Shiver me timbers,
No,
mate.
put some shrimp on the Barbie.
Put some shrimp on the Barbie.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shiver me timbers.
You're a real Aussie.
It's getting better, Ernie.
Here's Kevin Harlan. It's getting better.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will join us from the sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Atlanta Hawks. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Goodrich is out there at West. Then there's Erickson. Then it's Baylor. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Hudson. He kicks to Davis. Shoots over Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. Davis. Snatched down by Chamberlain.
And look at how well the defense does to cut his path to the basket. Comes up empty on what might have been an easy play.
And it's the Hawks ball. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Hudson drops them both. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside, it's deflected. That's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He said we have guys who can create mismatches for all kinds of defenses. We know we're going to try to push the issue and attack when we have the ball. So this could be a fun one, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thanks for the report, David. So it's all about getting their offense going early on.
And I think that's the right call, guys. Get that rhythm established at the offensive end as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's an important thing for an offensive-minded team to do. You have got to set the tone with a level of aggression on the offensive end.
Chamberlain kicks it to West. Elgin Baylor on the wing. The feed to Goodrich. Passes it to Erickson. To the paint. Chamberlain goes up. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. So it's the Hawks now. Here's Hudson. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich.
Well, there is clearly a size mismatch, and from the mid-range, there's no way that shot's going to be blocked.
Pass to Erickson. To the left side wing. Maravich against West. He feeds it to Baylor. West outside. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Maravich. Los Angeles on D. Trailing by 2. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. There's the pass to Chappelle. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A guy who converts well at the rim, you like to see the aggression there.
Really doesn't get any easier than that. The defense didn't look too interested in stopping him.
Here's West. West bangs down the jumper.
Shakes his man by using exceptional use of the screen. I mean, from there, it's smooth sailing.
We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Lakers trail by 4. Goodrich with it. Kicks to West. Pass to Erickson. The dish to Goodrich. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in. Goodrich has got his first basket.
Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
Maravich kicks to Hudson. Feeds to Davis. That one off the back iron and out.
And it's not easy to get those stops at the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can make it look simple on the interior when it's really not. He knew exactly how to guard on the inside.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Goodrich. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Hudson. 17-foot shot on the way. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And you can't end the period any better than that.
Boy, you call that a perfect closeout. You love the aggressiveness on the offensive end leading to that final shot.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
You love that they're making the offense work, right? Making every single thing they try to do hard.
Atlanta leading by 4. Smith is out there with Hudson. Then there's Brown. Then there's Chambers. And it's Chappell at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That's good from Hudson. And he makes both free throws. Now West. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. The Hawks leading by 4. Smith the pass to Brown. Dishes it to Hudson. Here's Chappell. Releases. The rebound by the Lakers. Chamberlain got his 3rd rebound on the night. McMillan against Chambers. Passes it to McMillan. Lakers working the ball around now. And Robertson has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's West. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Ball's knocked loose. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Smith's running. The quick look, no good that time. Lakers trail by 4. Here's McCarter. Pass to McMillan. Shoots from the high post. And Chappell with the rebound. Chappell's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Smith against West. The screen from Brown. A nice shot by Hudson. Hudson's got 10.
Well, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
And there's the pass to McCarter. They set the screen. He dishes it to Chamberlain. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Jimmy Mack knocking down off the catch.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
For the Hawks, Davis comes in for Chappelle, and it's Maravich in for Smith. The Lakers also making some changes. Baylor, he's checked in for Roberson. Erickson comes in for McCarty, and it's Goodrich in for West. Shot off the pick. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Well, the defense trying to get out on him, but he's left with the open shot. He's got to make that one.
Goodrich dishes to Chamberlain. 1:09 left to play in the first half. Back to Goodrich. Over Brown. And it's Goodrich missing.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You know, that's okay, I think. Even though they miss, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Goodrich. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Chamberlain.
Well, Mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
There's the feed to Hudson. The screen from Brown. Here's Chambers, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Chambers hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Goodrich passes to Erickson. He kicks it to Baylor. Shoots over Brown. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Elgin Baylor.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's Atlanta up 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Welcome, everybody, to the Halftime Show. I'm Ernie Johnson. The guy nodding over here is Kenny the Jet Smith. And the guy that's doing that is Shaquille O'Neal. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period, but 4 points was the biggest it got. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that will conclude our halftime presentation. We take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Atlanta leading by 3. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Erickson. Chamberlain is out there with Baylor. Then there's West, and it's Goodrich in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Maravich over West. Hauled in by the chairman of the boards. Maravich has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Maravich against West. Over Maravich. Hudson against Goodrich. Kicks to Davis. Pass to Chambers. He feeds it to Hudson. Davis sets a screen. Clock at 6. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. Hudson's got the first points of the second half here for Atlanta. West kicks to Chamberlain. The shot's good on the assist by West.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Davis sets a screen. Maravich kicks to Hudson. Maravich against West. Maravich dishes to Hudson. Over Baylor. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Goodrich. Sweet little floater.
I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup, the teardrop.
Maravich kicks to Hudson. Chappelle misses. The Lakers trail. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Erickson against Chambers. There's the dish to Maravich. Passes it to Chappelle. And stolen by Chamberlain. Goodrich against Maravich. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Goodrich missing. And it's the Hawks' ball. They lead by 1. Pass to Chambers. West against Maravich. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Brown, he's checked in for Atlanta. And then for Los Angeles, Roberson, he's checked in for Baylor. McMillan comes in for Erickson. And McCarter's subbed in for West. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Goodrich against Hudson. They get it back. Here's Roberson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Hawks leading. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. The screen from Brown. Here's Maravich. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better night from the field.
McMillan against Chambers. For the tie. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Maravich kicks to Hudson. Back to Maravich. Tries from 10. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Will Chamberlain picks one up. The Hawks have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Free throw good, Maravich. Good on both. Chamberlain with a screen on Maravich. Here's McCarter. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Living like, yeah. Living like Allen.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Lakers trail by 4. Chambers out there at Chappelle. Then there's Hudson. Then there's Davis. And it's Maravich in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's McCarter. And here's Chamberlain. Just 5 on the clock. Wilt rises up. Chamberlain high above the rim for the rebound. Wilt Chamberlain battling inside. Gets the second chance bucket to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last timeout. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
And that one, good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's McCarter. Chamberlain a screen. McCarter passes to McMillan. Feeds to Goodrich. To the middle. Tries again. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Chamberlain.
Oh, easy put back. No one got a body on it.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
Now, here is Maravich. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Maravich has got 4 this quarter.
He's been heating it up since the break, getting some excellent looks right now.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And guys, you know, you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and to change things up.
Los Angeles with some changes. Baylor, he's checked in for Roberson. Erickson comes in for McMillan. And West subs in for McCarter. Now here's West. Dishes to Baylor. Now here's Goodrich. West outside. Here's Baylor. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists in the game.
That's a throwback move right there. Lofts it up and over the defender with the finger roll.
Goodrich against Hudson. Fires, high post. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. West against Maravich. West passes to Erickson. Chamberlain kicks to Goodrich. Chamberlain a screen. There's the pick. To tie it up. Huge shot by Jerry West.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Well, you mentioned the size difference. There was a lot working against him in that matchup, but he still comes through big in the clutch.
Hudson kicks to Maravich. Davis sets a screen. And again, it's Pete Maravich. Maravich has got 6 in the quarter.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
They've got to be willing to step up. And when it's this close, you just can't let them get easy buckets. Make them feel you a bit.
Now the pass to Hudson. Davis sets a screen. Here's the floater. Sinks it.
Fearless, decisive, on point.
Which is exactly what you have to be, especially when your team needs a bucket.
Now here's West. He dishes it to Chamberlain.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And so they foul intentionally. .2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And this is not a time to be patient with the basketball.
No, you've got to act quickly here. I mean, look for the quick score and either a fast foul or a steal. No options. You know, just what they were looking for right there. That's not a shot he's going to miss.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Pete Maravich.
And when a player scores over half his team's points, you know he's going to be our pick. Even when he's been the exclusive focus of the defense, they just haven't been able to keep him in check. A tremendous individual effort.
Here's Goodrich. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Erickson. Back to West. Here's the teardrop. Money!
And you have to admire his focus. Not a good matchup for him in terms of size differential.
No, but that play is about his will, right? He won't back down from the big man. He's going to take it right to him.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're up by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Boy, don't you love it. As calm as can be, seals the win with some tremendous work at the free throw line.
And so the Hawks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.